Good evening, men, and welcome to another episode of Fuck All Accountability for Oneself. Today's story, and yes, it is story time. Today's story is about a teacher who has been jailed for 10 years in Puerto Rico for having sex with a 14-year-old student and taking his virginity. Puerto Rico is fucking based. This shit never happens in America or Australia. This is the best. She taught me how to use a condom. Female teacher, 26, who took 14-year-old boy's virginity after bombarding him with watches and spot cream, aka acne cream, is jailed for 10 years. Yera Tanias Gota Flores now faces 10 years in prison as well as 8 years of supervised release. Wait, she's been sentenced to 10 years in prison. A teacher in Puerto Rico has been sentenced to 10 years in prison after taking a 14-year-old boy to her hotel room and having sex with him. She gave the boy a watch and acne cream before engaging in a sexual activity with him. The teen told a San Juan court that Flores even bought condoms and taught him how to use one, and told police it was his first time. The teacher sent nude photos to the boy, who then shared them with his friends. What a badass little MGTOW right there. This is the thotty here. The boy's parents then reported the teacher to police, as they should. She was found guilty of 1 count of transportation of a minor with intent to engage in criminal sexual activity. Why can't they do this in America? Why can't they do this in Australia? Why can't they do this in the UK? It is incredible to me that it is so simple, right? Because if a dude did this anywhere in the West, they would get the book thrown at them, they'd get the 10 years. Done. Finished. See you later. They took a 14-year-old girl's virginity. Finished. Later's. Done. Game over. But yet somehow in the West, when it's around the other way, when it's a woman taking the boy's virginity, there wasn't that much of an age gap. There was a real trust relationship with them. He wanted it. He was a teenage boy. He's filled with hormones. You know what? Teenage girls are filled with hormones as well. But we're not allowed to dick them down with impunity, right? I'm not that's not my thing. I'm just saying, if it was, I couldn't dick them down with impunity the way that women can dick, vag boys down with impunity. The incident happened at the beginning of March 2016 after she met up with the boy for a meal. Yeah, met up with the boy for some sausage sandwich. Cotto Flores was handed a 10-year prison sentence as well as 8 years of supervised release. So that's 18 years before she's off the hook, as it should be. Federal prosecutor Rosa Amelia Rodriguez Velez said the teacher plied the boy with presents and perks to win his trust. That sounds like manipulation to me. That sounds like abuse of one's power and abuse of one's position over somebody else. Much like what the Duluth feminist model tells people that men do to women. Right? So this shit's universal, people. The now 16-year-old victim was even allowed to skip classes when he wanted. Yeah, because if he wanted to skip the classes and she didn't let him, he was going to tell on her. And if he tells on her, guess what? She has to take accountability for her actions. And we can't have that now, can we? Velez says the jury found Cotto Flores guilty of stealing the innocence of a child, as they should. The incident happened at the beginning of March 2016 after the teacher met the boy for a meal. Ivan J. Arvelo, a special agent investigating the case, said, and I quote, "Children who are sexually exploited suffer immeasurable harm." Well, imagine my shock, and imagine how many young boys and girls suffer immeasurable harm at the hands of mothers who abuse their kids in the Western world, because we all know it's over 50%, right? Kids that are abused, more than 50% of these sexually abused children are abused by their mothers. That is fact. That is the data. It's in. There's no denying it. That's just the way it is, right? And this guy speaks the truth about what actually happens to kids who suffer harm in that way. While this significant sentence cannot repair the damage done, it should serve as a stark reminder that we are watching, and the aggressive investigation and prosecution of predators remains a high priority, as it should. I love this guy. This guy is based. He's on point. He knows what's going on, and he's not afraid to call out the bullshit. Flores was an English teacher at a school in rural San Lorenzo where she met the boy. There have been a number of cases involving teachers interacting sexually with pupils. You think? In May, a married teacher has been charged with bedding 3 pupils and accused of giving one an STD after a marathon sex session at McKinley Senior High School in Canton City, Ohio. Oh my freaking God. PE mistress Tiffany Akler, 36, was arrested after moaning to school officials that the parents of one of the lads were blackmailing her for cash. So she was upset that she was getting blackmailed for money, right? Oh, it's not fair that they're taking money off me. I'm meant to be the one getting money from these allegations. You know, they're trying to take money off me, you know, so that they won't tell on me. Because I don't want to get in trouble. So I don't want to get in trouble or give money. It's not fair that I should be forced to do one or the other. Even though I totally fucked up and I'm the one in the wrong. In June, a student teacher and her best friend who allegedly described themselves as, and I quote, sexual deviants, have been accused of seducing teenage boys for sex. Talia Cisco, 24, and Tina Purani, sounds like Punani, 23, were arrested over allegations they slept with a group of school pals aged 15 and 16 in Santa Clara County, California. California, what a surprise. Earlier this month, the female teacher has been handed a suspended sentence for romping with 2 teenage students after she plied them with alcohol. Sarah Lewis, 29, worked as a dance and social studies tutor at a high school in Spanish Fork, Utah. And there's also in this article a video of schoolteacher Brittany Zamora being escorted by police after being accused of having sex with an underage student. So just in one article, we've got Brittany Zamora, Sarah Lewis, Talia Cisco, Tina Punani, as I like to call her, Tiffany Eichler. We got Flores, right? 6 of them in one damn article. All abusing their position as teachers to fuck young boys. In one case, taking their virginity, often getting them drunk, buying them gifts, grooming them, sexually grooming them. These women are sexual predators. And only one of them has been thrown in 10 years, as in jail for 10 years, as she should be, as all sexual predators, as all genuine, proven sexual predators with evidence should be. Speaking of with evidence, I'm going to be doing a live stream with my boy Red Pill Wisdom tomorrow. Right? And we're going to call it Soy-Free Sundays. I'll be doing that stream tomorrow for you guys. I'm really looking forward to this. We've got some serious heavy-hitting stuff in this stream, and I look forward to seeing you all on it, especially if you're a Red Pill Wisdom fan. Make sure you subscribe to this channel already. Because it is we're going to go live on my channel. Then he's going to take the video and upload it to his channel as well. So we've got it on both sides. Anyway, guys, I'd just like to say a big thank you to all of you for joining the stream today. I really appreciate you. Share this video. Smash the thumbs up if you haven't already. There's only 16 of you, 57 with the thumbs up. Come on, guys, start smashing. Not young students. Just the thumbs up button, and hit the subscribe button below. Hit the bell next to it. If you want to get one of these sweet t-shirts, check it out in the description below. Represent.com store. I've also got a bunch of my social media links if you want to check me out on my other platforms. I'm trying to get a bit more active on them as well. So if you are on them, Gab AI, BitChute, etc., feel free to follow over there, Instagram, Twitter, and yeah, if you want to donate, paypal.me/SydneyMGTOW. Details in the description below. But, you know what? Sorry, guys. I've got to go. I'll be right back. I'm just moving to Puerto Rico. Kidding. I'm not moving to Puerto Rico, but I really think that the West needs to take a leaf out of this judge's book. Anyway, guys, I look forward to catching you tomorrow for my 2 videos, and I will see you then. Peace.